So somebody's about to reach a major breakthrough, and I've been having very, very strange dreams, and this is the message that I got. I didn't know how to present it because it seems completely out of nowhere, and this is not going to be for everyone. This is maybe for like a 1% of the collective. This is something to do with royalty, something to do with someone doesn't quite know who they are, but they're almost there. That's what I'm getting. They're almost there, and there's this push. There's this energy that's pushing them to find out. I feel like whoever you are, what you really are is actually very, very scary. What you are is, it is not what you expect. There's something very, very, very ancient about you. And I'm getting a message about having been alive, having been created before creation itself. Something that's coming from that, the just like the Tao Te Ching talks about. I don't know if this is someone who's accessing that, but there's a lot of investigators, there's a lot of royal messengers that are after a specific person, and they're after them in many dimensions. They're after them in so many timelines, and I don't know if this is a person who was lost and they're found. That's what I'm getting. I'm having chills on the top of my head. They were lost and now they're found. I'm not sure if this is because some type of signal was given out, some type of message, or some type of frequency was accessed, and it's like specifically tuned to this person, to you. And there has been people, a group of people, and I'm getting these are people who could be after you in a negative way, and also people who've been fighting for you in a positive way. And I'm getting this like secret society thing, but these are societies that have existed for thousands of years, and they're not societies of, evil, but they're the ones who have been working in tandem with the Most High to bring about this revolution. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is a very deep message, because at first, I got it a couple of days ago. At first I was thinking, why is there a royal messenger after someone? It's like, and this is not talking about in terms of the 3D, this is talking about people or beings that are living hidden in a specific, like a Zion type of energy. They're hidden in specific timelines, and they seem to be traveling. And I've been seeing several funerals, which means this is talking about like a royal marriage or something, a royal union of some sort. And I'm getting like this is somebody who's been lost for a very long time. Like, I'm not gonna be lame and start crying. This is somebody who's been lost for a very long time and who's went on a solo mission and has entered some of the most dangerous timelines to enlighten and to create this chain reaction. And I'm getting like there was a specific understanding perhaps of there being a message that that you would deliver, that you would reach a certain frequency, a certain breakthrough, and they would come for you, that they would hear you, that they would support you. And this is what's happening right now. And as that's happening, the cult that has been after you, that we've been talking about last month, this energy that has been after you, and this energy has come at you from your family, it has come at you from your lovers. Like, I'm talking to somebody who has been restless, who has lived a life being tossed from one hot frying pan to the next. And each time, it seems like people around you want to make you believe that they're normal, that they're just, I'm just a normal person. Like, you're just out of here. Like, you're just out there. I'm just a normal person. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is someone who's been targeted by people who wanted to so badly appear to be normal to you, but they weren't. They were working for the op. They were working for the energy that knew you, but you didn't know yourself. And it's kind of interesting because the agreement that you had with these angelic beings was that there was a solo mission. That's what I'm getting. There was a solo mission, and that you would be watched over and protected. Whoever you are protected by forces that you do not understand. and forget everything that you've heard. Forget everything that you've been told. Forget all the questioning. Forget all the crazy making, and sit in silence, because you're being called to go inside. You're being called to that source. There's something very, very profound about you. There's something completely connected about you, and it's not new. Like, this is some energy, entity, being that you are, is very ancient, very ancient. And there could be possible situations of people or beings talking to you, or giving you certain messages or certain missions, like you need to write this book, or you need to go to this territory. You are that person. That's the person I'm talking to. You have received divine intervention and mission, and a lot of inner session has taken place in your life that you can possibly explain. And at this moment, you are very close. And I'm getting this very, very strong energy, like these little latches, like coming to bind around somebody. And these are energetic forces who are trying to pull you back into that old timeline, into their illusion, because you're very close. Like, you are very close to reaching and understanding who you are. It's very interesting because a lot of the illusions could have been destroyed for you by this time that you get this message. A lot of the delusions, a lot of the people that have presented themselves to be normal around you have been exposed already. And they could be going through some type of situation, some type of upheaval. And one thing that I'm getting right now is that do not believe people who are overly enthusiastic to make you believe that they're just normal, that they're just, a normal person. They're not. You are not the person who has come across normal people. You are not the person who comes across normal people. You don't have that in the timeline. You are here to do something. You are like that agent that went rogue. And I'm getting this message again. I've gotten this a few times in this channel about someone who separates from their divine counterpart, from that other counterpart, that flame. Either it is you in a different timeline, or it is your counterpart. And they sort of devote themselves into a very dangerous mission, and their counterpart is just feeling completely left. They're like, how am I ever going to find you? How are we going to ever unite? How are you going to make this happen? And they're here. That team, that angelic team, the ones who are hiding, like the Zion is here. That's what I'm getting. Zion is here. And the people that have presented themselves as these normal people, that these people that wanted to submerge you into this density by making you believe that you're either crazy or sick, because their ulterior, their motive was either to keep you normal, but since you are not that, their motive was to make you believe that you were crazy, or to drive you crazy, because you walk a very, very fine line. And this is one thing that you've been very carefully guided on, because the kind of energy you are, it easily overwhelms your vessel. That's what I'm getting. It easily overwhelms your vessel. So you could have had a lot of time by yourself, isolation. You could have specific diets. You could have specific teas. I'm getting. There's some things that you do that seem completely odd or reasonless, but it's done because of your temple, because of your body and who you are. I'm getting this heavy being, like this very gigantic angelic being. That is you. And again, this is not for everyone. This is not for everyone. But they're here. That's what I'm getting. They're here, and you have to relinquish the idea of who you think you are. You don't know. Because what you are, this is exactly why it was hidden. That's what I'm hearing. It was hidden because there are some forces after you that, if you are not prepared to battle that, they will try to kill you. They will try to destroy this body so that you can start over this journey again. So that's all I have. That's it.